What's going on, guys? It's Greg Farley from the Wiseguys, and I'm here kind of requested in the Kozmo group and from a friend or two that aren't in any group. But I'm deck profiling Kozmos with some spice. It's artifacts, but there are some things going on. I'll explain as we go along. It's got a really dumb card in it. 310 can, you know why. Blank Man, Straw Man. That's the misprint. That's how he's printed, which is weird. Wicked Witch. Farm Girl. She's Italian. You're not going to land her like that anymore. Not like the old days. But the card is still broken because if it lands, you know, 4,500 minimum.
Shout out to Darth Vader and Yoda.
Facts. Shout out to Akeem. Kick his ass out. 3 Slip Rider. Italian Slip Riders. It's the best one in this deck. You kind of need it. Popping stuff, popping artifacts. I wish Waking the Dragon popped off when you popped it yourself, but it can't. 1 Forerunner. I want to play more, but it just doesn't make sense to. Like when you start going through the cards and all that. Oh, I am. 2. Just for Sky Striker. Sky Striker can't do anything with a Destroyer, and they really can't do anything with a Forerunner. And then gaining life points is important.
That part will be edited.
No, I actually changed it up a little bit. And then 3 Dark Destroyers. Akeem, don't judge me, because only one of them is a secret. Don't judge me.
Only one of those are a secret right here.
I can't find, nobody will let them go, and now they're like $40, so yeah, screw that. But Dark Destroyer just interrupting even the combo decks is fun right now. Getting into the other parts of the deck, 3, I want to play the Bagel Top. I can't find one for one, which is weird because I found
Is that the red one?
The red one. And then what else was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say, but Scythe is Scythe, and the Scythe loop is real, even though it's not as prevalent in this deck. Emergency Teleport, 2 Dualities. Until that new pot comes out, I feel like you still have to play this. It may conflict with this anyway. 2 Ignitions. 3 Card of Demise. Card is silly. 3 Kozmo Town. Kozmo Town is like the best field spell I've ever seen. Just so many times you draw stuff off Demise or something and you just shuffle it back and draw better traps. It's insane. This is where the deck gets interesting. I have to start with this to kind of explain why. 3 Trap Trick. Now, Trap Trick is probably the best card. Besides Impermanence, it's the best trap card I've seen in a while. The card is nuts. It has a restriction where you can only activate 1 trap after that, but that's for the rest of the turn. But anything before that, it's all fair game. So
The definition of broken.
So I can beat you up with traps all day long, and then activate this at the end and drop the most powerful trap. Or I can just flip up Sanctum, you know, out of thin air, and then you're in trouble. You know?
Dun, dun, dun.
Because I'm playing that back to the front. Not 3, because, you know, I feel like if you pop off with it once, then you're good. Instead of Oasis. I kind of miss Oasis, but you need it for that. 3 Call. I'd like to play that Buddy Team Force, but that card is terrible in comparison to...
No, it is not. It's a normal trap.
2 Mojo. I don't feel like you need 3, because you're only going to result... It's a once per turn card, and you're only going to crack somebody in the head with a Mojo like once a duel anyway. So why do you need 3? It'd just be a brick.
I'm gonna set it off a trap trick.
Yeah, exactly. And then 3 Sanctum. That's the best trap trick target. And then this is, shout out to my homeboy Brandon. Torrential Tributes. These could be something else. These could be something else. These are some of the options, you know, like you can mess around, but nobody's going to walk into Storming.
Some people don't pay attention.
Nobody's going to walk into this. Barrier, perhaps. That could be in the side deck. I didn't put it in this one. But those are just options. But I just feel like any strong player is not going to walk into it with off of the trap trick. Now, you can hide it, and then, yeah, you're going to catch him. Side deck, if you can catch Altergeist or a trap deck, you know, like Paleo. If this drops on Paleo, the game's over. Heavy Storm Duster, because you can do the same. Macro, Judgment, Warning. Those cards are pretty good. Judgment to kind of save you from the big thing. Normal. Artifact Lancia and some kaijus. I don't know. That's weird, but Sanctum, you know, you can still flip that up. Never got to play it against Hakeem because he beat me too quick for me to even get to that point. Apocrypha. That's the number one. I never saw any of that. But
what kind of type is it? It's a normal trap card.
It's a normal trap card, so it's like Trap Trick is almost like the best search trap right now. Like I've never seen a search trap, but it is a search trap. It's an insane card. I feel like the card should be more than what it is.
Another normal trap card in this.
And then another normal trap card. Now, how can I play that in the artifact deck? What I've done, and I've done it 3 times in a week, and that's why I said I knew it works, is I slow roll my hand where I make sure they're playing a deck that can't kill me. And then I let them commit to the board, and when they commit everything to the board, I go Trap Trick, set evenly at the end of their battle phase. And then they just walked into something out of thin air. So 6 evenly matches in your deck for free almost. It's like, why would I not do that? You know, so that's pretty much everything. This is just randomness. I just grabbed a bunch of cards. All this stuff isn't important except for Pallades and Infinity. If you catch them with the Call the Haunted loop, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the Scythe loop by now. And then this is a bunch of randomness. YUGIOH did come up once, but it was just to kick back and destroy in my hand.
Trap Trick is broken.
But everything else, Trap Trick is insane. That's all I wanted to point out in this video. I do feel like there's a virus deck idea you could play, but I don't know about it yet. I need more time to mess around with it. So.
Oh, Lair of Darkness.
Shout out
to all the teams in Kansas City, all the people in Kansas City. Shout out to the Wiseguys. Shout out to 2 cameramen. Got Akeem and Peanut Head.
guys. I will turn the camera, but he does have a peanut head down here.
And then Sky Strike is still the best deck though. Don't forget it. But yeah, that's it.